Greetings and salutations to my fans and air conditioners. This little chat, I'm going to talk about just how much the world has changed in the last year or so. The end of last week I went to San Francisco because I had to go to the Australian consulate to get my passport renewed. And San Francisco is usually a very, very busy, bustling town. It was almost dead. Like half the shops were closed, even coffee shops. Like on the Friday morning we were there, Kathleen ended up having to travel like almost half a mile away from our restaurant just to find an open coffee shop, so she could have her morning coffee and get me a Danish. I think it was a Danish. No, it was a chocolate croissant, something like that. Some pastry that I probably shouldn't be eating. But yeah, it's just amazing how many shops were closed and have closed down in the pandemic. And even though things are beginning to slowly righten themselves, and people in San Francisco are usually fairly good. There was very, very little or small amounts of people not wearing masks as we were wandering around. So just really sad to see that business districts have pretty much come to nothing. I can only imagine what it's like in Melbourne. Maybe if someone wants to take a video of how Melbourne is, maybe like along Burke Street or something like that, just to let me know what it's like there back home. But yeah, it's rather sad that things have come to this after a year. Talking about my trip to San Francisco, other things that I learnt is that getting your passport photo taken at a place like a CVS, which is sort of like a pharmacy general store type thing here in the States, no, don't. Their photos that they say are passport photos are not high resolution enough. In fact, while we're in San Francisco, went to the consulate, they looked at the photos and said, nope, these aren't good enough. You're going to have to go to this place, which was like a kilometre's walk away, to go and get better photos taken. So yeah, me, who doesn't like walking for the starters, who'd done pretty much about 3 to 4 kilometres of walking around San Francisco the day before, whose legs were already a little tired, had to sort of speed walk as best as I can to this photo place that did professional high-res photos, which was a kilometre away from the consulate, and then speed walk back to get it all submitted and everything, while we still had the hotel room, which was only until early that afternoon. So yeah, that's another thing. Never trust your local CVS. Always get your passports photos done at a proper place that says that they're high resolution photos. Oh, that's one thing that I learned. There are a couple of other things as well. That yeah, even in San Francisco, you can't get a decent fish and chips. Tried looking. I thought in San Francisco, got to be able to get some good fish and chips. You'd think. It's so much like Melbourne that it's on the coast. It's lots of piers and things like that, bringing in lots of fish. No. In fact, ended up trying to go to one place and that said they had indoor dining, but they put us outside, so we walked off. They went to another place where they said they had the world's best burgers. Took a bite of mine and thought, this is way undercooked, so didn't eat that. At least their fries were nice. So, but yeah, San Francisco at the moment is really, really disappointing. So if you want to take a trip to San Francisco, don't until things have returned to normal. Okay, well, that's about all I've got to say for today. I just wanted to catch up with everybody, let you know that I'm still here and that my passport is going to be renewed. So once the airlines open back up, I'm really, really hoping to be able to take a trip back home and visit all my friends, catch up with you all without having to spend the first couple of weeks in quarantine and all that type of stuff. Right, so take care. Hey, if you want to drop me a line, please do. Even if it's just to say hi, send it in email to my Gmail address or on my Facebook account, or make a comment here. Just let me know you're watching, and if you like my videos, please like and subscribe. The links are down the bottom somewhere. Yeah, you know where they are. And if you've got any ideas for other videos that you'd like me to make, hey, let me know and I'll do so. Soon I'm going to probably be making some more educational videos about computer maintenance and stuff like that, which will actually be more me showing you on a computer screen rather than you looking at my ugly mug, but that's for the future and when I can find a decent program that will allow me to do that. Alright, so take care. Please say hi. Just let me know you care. That's all I ask. Alright.